Welcome back to the rest of this lesson. We need to talk about scale factor and how to calculate that. So I'm going to zoom in right here and let's focus on mama and baby again just a minute. Scale factor refers to how much bigger or smaller one shape is than the other. So if you want to scale up, for example, if you want to know how much bigger mom is than baby, here's what you would do. You would put mama's dimensions on top. And I'm going to show you how this works. So just hang with me 1 second. If you want to scale down, we would put baby's dimension on top because baby is smaller of the two. And there is a much more a much more, what's the word I'm looking for? Technical way to explain this, but I'm trying to help you visualize something that you can use on a test. So if you want to scale up, we're going to use mama over baby because mama's bigger. She's already grown up. Scaling down is where you would put the baby's dimension on top. So let's see how this works. In this table, the directions over here say to complete the table to match the corresponding sides and their measures. So for this table, let's label, and I'm going to change colors again. I almost didn't leave myself enough room. Let's call this column baby, and this column mama. And then this is where we are going to scale up and down. So there's a lot to do here. Sorry, I had to get a drink. My throat's getting dry. So let's take a look at baby for just a minute. Would you agree with me that baby has 3 sides? One of them is A to B. That's that height, that blue line I marked. One of them is B to C. And then the other one is A to C. So let's go ahead and get the dimensions for A to B. We know that that is 3 units tall. Then from B to C is 4 units long. And from A to C is 5 units. And you can even put in here, if you want to, A to B is baby's height. B to C is her base. And A to C, I'm going to call it slant. The proper name is hypotenuse, but we'll just call it slant for now. So those are baby's dimensions. And I tell you what, just to make this even plainer, let me highlight. So A to B is 3. B to C is 4. And A to C is 5. And I'll go ahead and mark that one too. Okay, so we need to fill in mama's corresponding units, the same units for mama. So mama's height is from D to E. That's called the corresponding side. And that's mama's blue height. So what's this dimension? How tall is Mama? Well, Mama is 6 units. So looking at Mama's base, her backside, what she's sitting on, let's get these two. The side is E to F, and the dimension we found to be 8 units. And then Mama's slant, let me highlight that for you right here, from D to F, is 10 units. Sorry, guys. Slant, 10 units. And that is this dimension. So what we've done here, we've matched up baby's height and Mama's height, baby's base and Mama's base, baby's slant and Mama's slant. And that's what's meant by corresponding. It's just saying that baby has one and Mama has one, and we're just matching those up. Okay. To scale up and down, if I want to scale up, remember it's Mama over baby, and that will reduce by, let me zoom in here. We don't want to zoom too far because then we can't see the units. Okay, Mama is 6, baby is 3, and then if you reduce that by 3, Mama is 2 times bigger than baby. Okay, if we're comparing the yellow dimensions, Mama's bigger. She's 2 times bigger than baby. And then 10 to 5. Mama is 2 times bigger than baby. So it doesn't matter which dimension you use, the blue, yellow, or orange, you still have that same scale factor. To scale down, you put baby on top. So we're going to say 3 over 6. Sorry. You simplify that by 3, and you get 1 over 2. So baby is half the size as Mama. Mama's double baby size, or baby is half of Mama's size. Just depends on how you want to word it. So if you scale down based on the yellows, you're going to get a 1 to 2. Again, baby is half of Mama. And then 5 to 10. You scale down. Again, it proves this to be half. Doesn't matter which set of numbers you use, you're going to get the same answer because the Mama and the baby are proportionate. And I know this is terribly complicated. If you need some help with it, you need to call me or email me and we'll get it worked out. I know this is a little bit hard to follow. So please don't hesitate to get in touch with me if you need the help. Okay, for assignment 5, I want you to use the given dimensions to calculate the scale factors. And for each one of them, I'm asking you to scale up and down. So for example, number 1 is all of that. So there are only 5 problems this time, but I want you to scale them up and down. So I will see you in the next video, and I'll work this assignment for you on page 24.